Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, thank you for holding me accountable, as everyone always lets me know when I'm late. But no one ever says you're early. But I've also never really been early. Star, hello. So your name changed? Dark Shadow, hello. I'm late. Should I just leave? I might just end the stream and leave then. Maybe we'll just start again tomorrow. It's fine. Star, you do not ever have to defend me. People just like to roast constantly. No? Okay. So I don't know if this, I don't know if all this is annoying or not. So I have no idea how many people are in the chat. Why hasn't it not? Is everyone watching ads? Are the ads still pending? Why is there no count? Where are the likes and where are the count? It's on top, but for me, it's not on top. I don't see it. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Oh, I see it now. You know what? The sun was blocking it. Got any food? I actually don't have any food. I guess this is a little better. You never got ads on my channel. Well, you're probably going to, and hopefully it's not too annoying. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 4 likes away from double digits. Name a what for an edit? A car? A Corvette. Grave, hello. 2:30 a.m. Wow. So I was thinking about this. I was thinking about maybe live streaming tomorrow, like really, really late, and then it may be early for some people. Muhammad, hello. It's a bit too early for you. So you're starting your morning or ending your night? 2 a.m. stream for some. For me, I'll live stream tomorrow, maybe at night. I'm thinking about it. Hello. I've heard of The Walking Dead, but I've never read or watched it. We are 3 likes away from double digits. Well, thank you. Yes, I typically wear this hat like every single day because I am growing my hair out. So I kind of want to keep my hat, keep my hair out of my eyes. What's up? And I should have my sunglasses because when I do receive gifts, I wear sunglasses, but they're kind of like over there. Sneak your computer? Wow, a star. God is great. Tragedy. Another star, which means I put on the glasses. All right. Don't tell me you need permission to watch these live streams, but that's okay. But no, I probably wouldn't live stream, I don't think, at 2 a.m. unless I was feeling like wide awake. Wow. Sparkles. I guess I'm keeping these on. Kind of hurt my eyes though. I think they might be like lightly prescription. What? I was going to take them off. All right. We are 2 likes away from double digits. Well, that's fine. Don't cry. Yo, Clips, peace. Lara, hello. Thank you for the gifts. And if anyone would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, you will be awarded the pin. Okay, just tragedy. Hi, I'm doing very well. I know the floating emojis. I need to look into that. I have not been able to have floating emojis for like a while now. I don't know why. Jet, what up? 7 likes away from 20. So hopefully, eventually, kind of soon, I'll be able to get a nice like streaming setup. So I'd like to get like a desk and a computer. Possibly. I didn't even know there was a PS5 Pro. Is that like the smaller version? Hi. I once said that cats are the best thing on the internet, and now everyone with cat profiles say hi. Yes, I definitely do. I do remember you, but if you go by a different name, just remind me. So I typically have somewhat of like a photographic memory. A PSP, that's funny. So I have like a slightly of a photographic memory, so I can kind of always remember your handle. But if you go by a name, I typically always remember the name also. But if I don't, it's just because the channel is growing and it is practically impossible for me to remember 5,000 people. Cheesy girl, Ice Frost. So I just keep saying handles. Maurice, Aiden, Mew. What's up? No problem. Nothing to be sorry about. So I do have PlayStation, but I have PlayStation 2. I've never owned 3, 4, or 5, but I had one and I do still have number 2. Lucas, hello. Scar Brothers. That because of this? Yes, you're not a mod, but I have announced that there will be a live stream. I'm not sure when, but I'll make a bunch of people in the chat a mod just for that one live stream. And then I'm going to remove all the mods, and then we'll do that like once a week. So for the PS2, I don't have WWE, but for the N64, I have WWF No Mercy. For the PlayStation, I had WCW Nitro. If you ever played that for PlayStation, that was really good. Yes, chat would go crazy. So I want to prove to you that it will be crazy. So then it's almost like a point I want to prove that no one can handle it. Yes, everyone trying to band each other. Absolutely. But I almost can't do that. Well, thank you. Wow, sparkles. That means the glasses are going on. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 20. Nice. That will be the first pin of the stream. And maybe only. Yes, Lucas is not Lucas. Spaghetti? Sega. Same with me, yes. Wow, makeup brush. We are 3 likes away from 20. Marcus, hello. I'm doing very well. How are you? That's a good one, but no. I have not gotten a haircut, no. So, peace. Thank you. Lucas, you didn't do anything. It's just the chat is now infested. It's infested with rage bait and trolls. How do we fix this? Who is the exterminator? Who can be hired as the exterminator? No problem. Yes, I'm doing very well. How are you? I can dunk, but not right now. I kind of lost my hops a little bit. So I've not dunked a basketball in about 2 years. I like the comparisons. Yo, what's up? We are 2 likes away from 20. Well, if you put the work in, it should not be surprising. I do not speak French. What's happening is YouTube is translating it for me immediately. So when you write in French, it's translating it to me in English. It feels great. Matthew, hello. Thank you for the like. Am I rich? Would that change it? Would that change things between us? Uh, I'm rich in the sense of I live, I guess, a happy life, but not a wealthy life. Rich, but not wealthy. You should not be so hard on yourself. Things will get better. It's not motivation, it is fact. We are 9 likes away from 30. How much subscribers? I have 5,528. Maybe 29. I always like to know the exact number. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 30. Can you re ask the question? Biggest dream what? Wow, a laughing disco. Very cool. That means the shades are going on. Shout out to Lucas. There are good Lucases out there. They're not all bad. Wow, a star. Times what? Times 18. That's your name? Well, hello. I did, yes. When I was very young, I played baseball. I played baseball practically from birth all the way to right around like 12 years old. Well, not every Lucas. You can't say everyone, but absolutely most. 23, Jumpman. We are 1 like away from my favorite number, and we are 7 likes away from 30. I turned 36 last March, which sounds kind of weird to say. It felt like I was 35 for like 10 years. And now it just feels weird to say 36. How tall? 6'5". No, I do not want to do that. The thing is, I've done it before, and it's just kind of like a trend we want to put behind us. Yes, when I was 29 years old, I felt like I was 15 years old. And then I turned 30 years old and I felt like I was 30 years old. Alia, hello. I do not know. No, I know it has been a little bit. How are you? Well, thank you. Tragedy, just do not curse. I do not mind if you say bad words. Just do not type them and send them into the chat. Just because you say bad words, I say bad words. I'm not saying to not say bad words. What I'm saying is do not type them and send them into the chat. So when I was younger, I was hanging out outside and a bee didn't sting me. A bee flew into my like nose, but it didn't like sting me, but it flew like into my nose and the stinger kind of stung me a little bit. Well, tragedy, you're very lucky. You never heard of brain rot. I do not go fishing, no, but I think I might fish on live stream just because I get requested to fish like all the time. It is kind of a pimple. Hope it's like just a pimple and not like a permanent thing. Yes, I do know that, but I've never seen one in person. Ice on the pimple. Does that work? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Can't really hurt, right? It's just water. Howdy. Yeah, chill, 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 chill. Yes. Hello. Hello to Queen. So yes, the pimple patches would work, but what they do is they dry your skin like so much that like it hurts and then the pimple goes away. I don't know. I don't like that feeling. Knock, knock. Who's there? I did trim my mustache a few days ago. Not like today or yesterday. I think on Saturday. Louie, hello. We are 8 likes away from 30. I do not play Fortnite. No. No Roblox, no Fortnite, no Minecrafts. Aren't you glad you finally found someone who doesn't play Roblox or Minecraft or Fortnite? I've never played. Ever. Ever. Never. Ever played. And I probably never will. Lucy, hello. That's a tough math problem, but I do not like to do math on live stream. Well, thank you. When you do decide to like and when you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Dirt biking. I would need a dirt bike first, but yes, that's a good one. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. I live in the United States and I'm in the state of New York. Squishy hunting one time. Where would I have to? Where would I have to start? Well, shout out to Tokyo. Very cool. Yada. Hello. Yada. How is the trip? If you're on it. Giovanni. Manny. Hello. Hola, amigo. Okay, so Mallory, Arrow, Elia, Jalen, Louie, Lias. Seems like everyone likes like just the direct shout out. A Chili Peppers game? What is that? You mean like a concert or a game? Absolutely. I miss everyone, but some a little more than others. Jalen, good looks. Well, nice. I almost lived in Virginia. I've been to Virginia when I was real young, like around 7 years old. I was like very, very close to living in Virginia, and I liked it a lot. And thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 40. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 40. Is it South Carolina? I kind of always thought it was like North Carolina. Well, you can't divide 100 by 140. It would give you like a negative number, I think. Yada, I hear a little bit of sarcasm in your comment. Well, nice. Division is not so bad. Long division is kind of difficult. Marissa, hello. No, the number is allowed, but I can't do it over and over again. Like I'll do what you say, and then you'll just leave, and then someone else will ask me to do it again. It's an endless circle of doom and gloom. Well, Sarah, hello. You're able to do that? Oh, okay. Shout out from Portugal. Kelly, Sarah, Aden, Rary, Maurice, Kelly. So what's 144 divided by 12? Like Kevin James? Kevin James is like completely bald and has no hair on his head and barely on his face. It is 12, yes. Remember the marble notebooks that used to have the multiplication table on the back page? That's where I got that 144 from. Wow, that's some good math. We are 7 likes away from 40. I do not play Roblox. No, I never have, and I probably never will. What happens is people start a YouTube channel and they're like, "Oh, whoa, 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 oh, I gotta play Roblox. I gotta play Minecraft. My channel's gonna explode overnight. We can do this." But that's not how I think. Yes, pi is 3.14, but it's a continuous number that goes forever. So it's really 3.14 with like the dash line over the 4, which means that it goes forever. Okay, I did not check the work, but good thing you did. Yes, well, pi is infinite. So it's like 3.14, and I thought 7 was the next number. Do I love my subscribers? Uh, I don't know. It probably would be a little weird if I loved everybody that was subscribed. I think love is too much of a strong word. A wood bat tournament. That is tough. I've never played in a baseball game where I used a wooden bat. Yes, let's stay away from mathematics. We are 7 likes away from 40. Should we start a poll and see what we can generate? What kind of answers we can get? Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 40. Your messages never go through because I think that you may be misspelling words. And when you misspell words, they get translated, and those translated words aren't allowed through. Laura, have you been sending messages? None of it has been going through, or none of them have been going through. Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. My IQ, I've never tested it. Shay, hello. Oh, you were gone? No problem. You wrote cough, so I wasn't sure if that was like, can you see me or not? So for me, they just don't go through then. I don't know. Ronaldo or Messi. So I think Messi is better than Ronaldo, but I like Ronaldo more. Well, thank you for the like. Kelly, Lara, Ahmad, creative. We are 4 likes away from 40. I do not have a PC, but I do want a PC. Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Maurice, yes. The thing is, are you okay though with the poll being about you? We are 2 likes away from 40. I'm doing very well. He asked for it. Well, I got to make sure because it's going to be kind of, you know what people are going to say. People are going to say they don't like you because it's the internet. People don't like me. People don't like you. People don't like anybody. Everybody is, uh, presidents of the player haters club. I'm from the United States and I live in the state of New York. You can say that number, but I don't say it, or at least I don't try to say it. But I will say it by accident sometimes. So, yes, if Maurice would like to have a poll made about them, then I'll do a poll. Ohio, nice. Thank you for the like. 40 likes. We are 40% to triple digit likes. Tyler, what up? We have sick Tyler, we had cousin Tyler. Shout out to Marilyn. Oh yes, thank you. Sheila, thank you. You do not have to elaborate further. No. You're good? Well, I'm glad to hear. Tragedy, peace. It was great hanging out. Well, people hate it because, like I said, people just hate everything. They hate you, they hate me, they hate YouTube, they hate their phone, they hate their lives, they hate everything. Okay. Mike, hello. Yes, I'll pin the message. How was my day? My day was very good. How was yours? So I know Connect Four, but I don't really know the others. We are 8 likes away from 50. Kindergarten phonics teacher. Is that good, bad, cool? I can't take every request because some of them are just weird. Hello, it's me, Noodle. Shout out to Josh, not Phantom. Jalen, it's me, Noodle. Yes, the curtains are cool. I was kind of like live streaming like this, but it's like really bright. I guess this is a little definitely better. You're scared? Well, you should be very scared. It's the internet. What is my name? My name is Benny. Benny. Oh, weird sounds. I didn't see that. Then maybe you should be a little scared, concerned. What would the request be? Yelling outside? How did I know? Because I'm nice like that. Well, Noodle, be safe. Have a good night. Peace. Hello. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 8 likes away from 50. Well, Maurice, it definitely could be worse. You could be losing the poll, but you're winning the poll and you got Jaden or Jalen. Yes, shout out to Cat Lover. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digit likes. No problem. So I'm a little bit of both. I can be an early bird and I can be a night owl. But I'm definitely more of an early bird, but I could be both. Night owl? I'd rather be a night owl, but it's tough to make, unless I do YouTube full time, it's tough to make money when you're a night owl. Usually, if you're a night owl, you're broke and really have no money. Typically. I'm not saying you do, but typically you do. Yes, 7 votes. But when is it official? It should be official at like 20 votes. It can't be official at 7. Yes, YouTube is global. Wow, London, that's very cool. So, what I was thinking was, I do try to live stream every single day if possible. So, if I was to live stream tomorrow, like really late my time, then it would be like early morning your time. So, I think it would be kind of cool to switch things up as I've never live streamed like really late at night. What you say? Did you get home safe? Wow, it's 50-50. It's because there's more votes. Jeremy, hello. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 50. Roma. How is Rome? Benny? A shout out? Benny, 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 Benny. Benny, 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 Benny. Kind of like Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Glad you're doing good. That was good, good speech, good language. It's like a Pokemon. What's up? Were we literally thinking the same thing? We finally made it home. Good. Oh, okay, gotcha. Do you experience like jet lag? A buff armadillo. That sounds like a nightmare or a scene out of like Indiana Jones. Christian, I thought I was, but I guess I'm Catholic. I'm not very religious. What's good? Shout out to Jake. It's Dom. It very well could be. And if he says he's not Dom, then he's Dom. That's how we know. Well, thank you. You as well. Have a great afternoon. For me, though, it's like the evening time. I'm gonna be watching the game tonight, but probably not on live stream. So I'll probably live stream until like a little before the game starts. Maybe like a half hour, an hour before the game. Can you rephrase the question? Am I crying if I get to the finals? We like the Knicks are in the final. You mean to win the finals? Or like if I was to be there watching the finals? Like if I won the finals, would I cry? I don't know. Because it all depends on how it's won. If I was playing, ooh, that's a good one. Uh, so you do want to act like you've been there before. Don't just be like crying like a little baby. I never won anything in my life ever. This is the best day of my life. Like you want to act like you've been there, be like yo, act like you've been there a little bit, you know. So I don't think I would cry on the court after the game. I think I would cry when I was all alone that night. You as well. Peace. Yes, the Mr. Benny voice. I had a good one yesterday. I've been working on new material. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 6 likes away from 50. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 50. Do not curse, even in abbreviation. A deep voice host? I don't think I can do that really. That I have to practice. That's the thing. I've been practicing material. So I can do the material I've been practicing, but I can't do the material I haven't been practicing. I know. When are we ever talking about practice? Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking practice. I do like basketball. Yes. I play basketball, just pick up basketball for fun. I played at a high level in high school, but never college. Like we were like a really, really good high school team. And I started and played most of the minutes. When I was younger, I only played baseball. I didn't focus on basketball. And then when I did focus on basketball, I was the worst. I scored. So golden, that means you are Maurice, because that's something Maurice would say. So yes, I in eighth grade I made the basketball team, and I scored 4 points the entire year in eighth grade. 4 points the entire year. And then in ninth grade, I started because the center was injured. So I started, and then I basically started from ninth grade all the way to 12th grade. I made sure like I really worked hard. And what I mean by working hard was I got a basketball hoop in my backyard, and okay, golden. That does make sense. So yes, when I got the hoop in the backyard, I practiced every day because basketball is really no secret. You have to play basketball to be good at basketball. The more hours of basketball you play, the more better than you'll be than the person that doesn't put in the hours of work. It doesn't work with that doesn't work with it's not a philosophy that works with everything, but it certainly works with basketball. If you play more hours of basketball than I play, you should be better than me. It doesn't always work that way, but it kind of does. So now Golden is defending Maurice. Why? Spurs, Knicks? I'm a New York Knicks fan. So let's go, Knicks. Go, New York. Go, New York. Go. Yes, Frieza's golden form. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digit likes. So I was thinking tomorrow. Cell is very cool, but Cell just steals everyone else's moves. So Cell's not really original. Probably Frieza. Jason, hello. Apple? Apple, 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 apple. Wow. Was that a prank? Bonnie, hello. Yes, I'm not sure. I guess Frieza would be male or female. I guess it doesn't really matter. A school trip. Nice. How was it? Did you like it, hate it, love it? Okay. Is what it is. Yes. Soon I think I'm just gonna write burner counts assemble. Amazing. Nice. That's very cool. Yes, what they know. Almost nothing. Yes, what do they know? Yes, nearly 50 likes. 50 limes would be really cool too. That's hard. That's good. Tough. 2 likes away from 50. Once you wrote your niece, I was like, do we have a new character unlocked? I guess not. Yes, the algorithm. So, yes, about the algorithm, you cannot beat the algorithm. You cannot break the algorithm. All you can do is work alongside the algorithm. Bonnie, no problem. I'm probably only going to stay on for a little longer. You can be mod, but not today. And when you are mod, it's only going to be for one live stream. Cedra, hello. I do remember you. And if I said your name incorrectly, let me know. No, I don't want to say that 12 times because it's not even a real word. Yo, we are 1 like away from 50. Who is Maurice? So, uh, Maurice was here, but now he's not here, I guess. If you stay in the chat long enough, you'll definitely know, I guess. Bamamy, hello. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 60. Wow, nice. That's very cool. I don't want to be the person that like I don't know, just like, oh, thank you so much. I just want to be like cool with everybody. So thanks. I appreciate it. And then with a gift, I'm going to put, wow, flow state. I'm going to put the glasses on. That's very cool. Two gifts back to back, back to back. Well, golden piece. Yes, I'm in the United States and I live in the state of New York. This was not my choice, your choice. The poll was your idea. What time is it? It's game time. Huh. No. Showtime. Huh. No. For me, it is 6:33 p.m. Bam me, peace. It was great hanging out. Hey, Bamamy, what you say? Golden, Cedra, Kata, Banana. What you say? Jace, Kata. 11:33. Wow. Minecraft, Cookie, hello. To your live stream? Well, welcome. Thank you. Uh not all not all the time. I do remember you, yes. But I'm trying to remember your name. Was it like Isaiah or Sophia or Oliver or Olivia? Into the night? Cookie, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. It's Jev? I don't think so, right? Then maybe you've never told me before. Popsicle, hello. Nice. See, my middle school was 7 and 8, but some middle schools are like 6, 7, and 8. See, I said it by accident. Ah, come on. Oh, so Jeeve. Gotcha. Well, your parents named you. I really don't. Our clips. Hello. I do remember you. Yes. Reggie, what's up? Sixth grade, starting today. I'm pretty tired myself, but for me, it's kind of early. It's 6:35 p.m. Tomorrow's live stream, I may try something different where I may live stream like really late at night for me, which might make it like early for others. I don't know. I figure we can always switch things up a little bit. You're not kidding. Well, I think you might be. That's a tough name, but I won't say it out loud. Yes, state your name if you would like a shout out. Hello. We are 6 likes away from 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. I'm glad you have that opinion. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 60. Hi. Yes, always. My hat? Well, thank you. I typically wear this hat every single day. And if you want to know what hat it is, it's the 47 series with no sports logos on it. Yes, I will try to pronounce your name. Amina. Amina. Or Amina. So, Bonnie, everybody's rude today because in the last few days, the live stream chat, and if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew, has been infested with troll and rage bait activity. Infested. I don't know what to do. And it might be contagious. So I don't know what to do. Aaron, hello. Zane. It was Kay? Oh, yes, I think it was. I do not watch One Piece. No, I've actually don't know like anything about it, like nothing. Aryan, gotcha, or Aryan. You're welcome. Yes, if you would like a shout out, state your name. Yes, I've been an uncle since 1997. Doesn't that sound very odd to say? It is anime, and I do watch anime, but I only watch Dragon Ball. Mallory, hello. Mallory, do you have a sister named Lydia? Well, thank you, Zane. We are 3 likes away from 60. Holden. Amy. Shout out to Amy. Hello. Yes, Son Goku. If you have any questions about Dragon Ball, I'll definitely try to talk about it. Peace. Uh, Is it Naomi? Thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Cedra, nice. A cake sounds delicious. Bonnie, peace. Kay, you definitely should try out. If you're thinking about doing it, definitely try. Bonnie, peace. So my favorite character in Dragon Ball, it's kind of an odd choice, but my favorite character is Shenron because I don't think anyone's favorite character is Shenron. And I really like Launch. Launch is definitely like my second favorite. Oh, Zeno? Zeno's really cool. Zenny, the Grand Zeno. But no, I kind of like Shenron and Launch. But I don't like what they did with Shenron in Super. They made him like very like weak and scared. Yeah, wow. The poll really goes yes to never. My day's been very good. I woke up early, I went to work, I was productive, and now I'm just hanging out. Well, nice. Shout out to your cousin. But how can you be twins? Or do you just act alike? A bottle? A whole bottle? Naomi, thank you. Wow. Shout out to Germany and Elizabeth, a gold coin. So when gifts are sent, I put on my shades. I'm in the United States. Okay. So the bottle was open. That does sound like fun. Wow, a gold coin. Thank you. LeBron is your what? What? Hello. Shout out to Leo. Yes, state your name if you would like a shout out. We are 3 likes away from 60. Well, thank you. I'm glad you do. Yes, simpler times for sure. Should you quit? If it's something bad, probably. I'm doing very well. How are you? I'm doing very well, Mr. Duck. Millie, hello. Millie, you're not even in here for 10 seconds. You're already getting attacked. What if something bad feels good? Well, then it's up to you to kind of decide if it's like worth it or not. I put the shades on to symbolize that a gift has been sent. So when gifts have been sent through the chat, I'll put on the shades to kind of just let it be known that a gift has been sent. My name is Benny, Benny. Well, thank you. Am I happy with the beard? Not really. It's my forever project. No. Hello. We are 2 likes away from 60, which will put us to 60% to triple digit likes. What am I doing? Day off? No. Millie, nice. Would you like to say what type of phone? I kind of need a new phone myself. Only because if I have a new phone, then it'll just be better for content, I think. So it's Ikram? Hi. Sophia, hello. Wow, a gift. Very cool. Thank you. That means the shades go on. Silver 17 Pro Max. Cool. It doesn't sound like you could have gotten anyone or yeah, anyone any better. Mahmood, hello. At least I think that's Mahmood. Shout out to Sweden. Very cool. Well, don't I did answer you. Don't make these tough decisions because I said so. Just because I tell you or give you advice doesn't mean you should ever listen to it. Well, listen to it, but never go through with it. Yes, I am the internet's biggest scammer. You know how many people were scammed because of me? Lexi, hello. Millie, nice. That must have felt very good to be able to buy things with your own money. When am I going to finish the live stream? I think in about 30 minutes. I would stay on longer, but I kind of just I want to watch the game tonight because it's a very big basketball game, and I will live stream tomorrow. I just don't know when tomorrow. I may live stream like kind of late for me, which might mean it could be early for you. So I'm not sure if that would work. When did I first start YouTube? April 18th, 2022. That was the birth date of this channel, or it is the birth date. Sounds good. Just let me know. 60 likes. Nice. You're a new creator in YouTube. Nice. If you have any questions, I'll definitely try to answer. Well, nice. I'm glad you care. Hmm. You draw. Cool. We could play Connect 4, but not this live stream. I try to only play Connect 4 on Mondays because I don't want to turn this channel into a Connect 4 channel. It's not like what it's really about. John, okay. We are 9 likes away from 70. Well, Millie, you could definitely start saving up, but saving up money is kind of tough because it just takes like time and time and time. But I'm sure you're gonna get very good use out of the device. Don't have a bedtime. That could get dangerous. I really don't want to get involved like in politics so much. Millie, what does that mean exactly? Yes, the vote is 50-50. So typically on the weekdays, I will try to live stream after 4 p.m. And then on the weekends, it's almost like any time, but typically after 4 p.m. my time. Well, rest is very important. There's almost nothing more important than the sleep you get. Sleeping, eating, and exercising in that order is very important to do once a day. Sleep, eat, and exercise. Well, thank you. That's very cool. Oh, Millie, I got you. Like a complete setup. I'm kind of looking for a PC myself as I've never really owned a PC. How can I live stream and not own a PC, right? It's definitely basketball. Sorry, baseball. Other than basketball or soccer, it's definitely baseball. Hello. Millie, I really don't know. I was thinking, I guess maybe like a streaming type setup. So I don't know if that would qualify as high performance, but probably. But I think probably just normal work. Because what I'm thinking is if I get the normal work PC, then I can go up from there and I can graduate to high performance. But if I start at high performance, there's no going up from there. Yo, Caden, it's not going to be this stream only because I'm probably going to get off in the next like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. But we'll plan it out. And I'm not sure how it's going to go. It could be complete chaos because I don't want anyone hidden from the channel. Like, no one. I don't want anyone hidden. But I don't know how to prevent the mods from not hiding people. Can a standard mod ban people, or is that only a managing mod? You're welcome. From the marker live? I think I do, but I don't really remember your handle. Did you change it? Well, I definitely try to be. Standard too, so standard can. Millie, you are right. It would probably cost more in the end. It's something I'll have to think about. Favorite healthy food is probably it's probably white rice with like tuna fish. My unhealthy food probably just a slice of pizza. But a slice of pizza is not like the most unhealthy, but probably a slice of pizza. Caden, that sounds very advanced for myself. Maurice is someone in the chat. So yes, I want to get like I want to have like an office, and then in that office I can get a PC and then kind of live stream from there. Sure. No, there are no cursing. I mean, you can curse, but I don't really see the point. Cedra, peace. It was great hanging out. Yes, there's no reason to really curse. No, Maurice is someone in the chat. So maybe I'll just delete the poll soon. Millie, nice. Like, what kind of things do you do on your PC that, like, I guess, like, I don't know. I hate asking like personal questions, but like, what do you get from having a good PC? Like, what is the advantage of you having a good PC for yourself? How does it make your life better? What's the last thing I want you to say? I don't know. I guess have a great day. There is a way you can send pictures. You can send pictures on the community. So if you go to the channel, you'll see something that says visit community. Yes, you could definitely send drawings. People always send fan mail and drawings onto the community, and even sometimes funny like AI pictures of myself. Yes, if you are subscribed and you are subscribed for 24 hours, it's something that I can't really change. You must be subscribed and you must be subscribed for 24 hours. Then you can post onto the community. You could send photos, a link to another video, or just leave a comment. Millie, nice. Yes, editing is like my least Like my least favorite thing about all of this. Editing is like just the worst, right? Like you feel so happy with your edited video, but editing process is just annoying. Christina, hello. Kelly, I do remember you. Yes, how are you? We are 9 likes away from 70. Peace. That's fine. Yes, I do like anime. I just don't really watch it. But thank you for sending them. I definitely will look at them once I get off the live stream. Just because I don't like heart or comment or like doesn't mean I never seen it. I will definitely look at it and I will probably comment. Wow, it gets that loud. But yes, the wait, why did I pin that? Wait, what? Yeah, I should not have pinned the last one. That was a curse word and an abbreviation. I was trying to delete it. But yes, a computer should typically be like in a cold room. Cold temperature is good for electronics. Christina, what's up? Who is crazy? I guess I am. I'm the craziest. Just get fans. I got you. So I appreciate the advice, but I don't understand really any of it. So I would say keep giving more advice, but I don't know if it's gonna really do me any good. What do you do with your old phone? Uh, I guess you just use it as a backup. You may something may happen to your new phone, so you just use it as a backup. Hmm. So you went from Google to Apple? Typically, people don't make that change. Well, nice. Welcome to the blue text message team. Now your text messages will be blue. Christina, I totally understand. People on live stream hide behind a keyboard, hide behind a screen. They can never be they can never really be confronted. So they everyone thinks they're a tough person. Yeah, I have my mighty keyboard and I could type whatever I want and there's no consequence. I can say and do whatever and nothing bad will happen to me. But there is something called karma and bad karma will find you. So please be respectful. No one got mod yet. Christina, he made a live stream about you? I know that sounds annoying, but that's not cool. Is there any way to spin this around and turn it into a positive? So Christina, I don't know what to say really, because if someone wrote if someone made a live stream and said Benny is a liar, I would be like, yes, 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 keep talking about me, make me famous. Yes. Well, Christina, it's the internet and people are just mean, weird, and just psychotic. So you got to be very careful. You got to understand what you're getting yourself into. None of this matters. Do not cry because of this. This does not matter. What people type in your chat should not affect how you feel that day. Can it make you feel happy? Sure. Should it make you feel sad? It could. But you can't actually let it affect you. Yes. Christina will live stream and she is good at it. Millie, they're probably not there on the channel. It's fine. Crying could be healthy. Crying is good, but depression is not. A lot of like bird talk today. I guess this will be a little better. I don't want to be like in the sun. Well, Christina, no problem. But just to let everyone know, Christina and Millie and every other great, great supporter, there will be a day. Whoa. And I've been saying this for months now. There will be a day where there are 1,000 people in the chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. Very crazy. I'm the craziest. So yes, there will be a day when there's like 1,000 people in the chat, and the chat is moving super fast, and I'm trying to keep up. And you're gonna think to yourself, "Oh man, like Benny's ignoring me." But just know that I'm trying my best. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. Yes. Are you singing the Weird Al version? Well, thank you. Thank you for understanding. Because I do these like I do I guess I am crazy. Because this is something a crazy person would say. I do these like calculations in my brain, and the calculation is telling me that we're gonna have like we're gonna have like a lot of people hanging out. But it takes time. All of this takes time. Time is part of the equation. Oh, that remix. I've never heard of that remix. Wow, a flower. Very cool. And when gifts are sent, I put on the shades. Coffee, hello. So what I'll do is I'll probably just stay on live stream for a little longer, and then I'll hop back on tomorrow, but I don't know when tomorrow. It might be like really late because I think that might be when we get the most people. Well, I'm glad to help. Shout out to Bucket. Thank you. Tell me something I don't know. But thank you. I know what you are, but what am I? I know what you are, but what am I? I know what you are, but what am I? Coffee, that's not cool. How did you take it? Angry, sad, looking to fight, looking to run? How was the emotion? My day was very good. I woke up early, I went to work, and I'm just hanging out. Tonight is a very big basketball game as it's the championship series. And this is game two of the series. And I'm going to be watching the game in about 20 minutes, which it doesn't really start until about an hour, though. Well, coffee, that's usually what it comes down to. A lot of jealousy in this world. If you have jealousy and hate in your heart, you cannot be really successful at anything if you have hate and jealousy. Did I eat well? A little bit. What I need to do is I need to just start with the hydration and then start with the food. So better hydration, better food, better sleep. Not more sleep, but better sleep. Sing your what? Wow, sparkles. I was going to take these off. No problem. Yes, fish can be very loud. Yes, and electrolytes. You are right. But I don't think I want the electrolytes from like Gatorade. I think I'm probably better off with like the powder, I think. Wow. That's very cool. So what I'll do is I'll probably just stay on live for about 10 more minutes. This way I can watch the game, hang out with some friends, and of course you're my friends, but we're not going to be watching the game together. Why can't you see a gift button? I don't know. Almost. Well, almost doesn't count. This is motivation. Get there. If you can't see a gift button, that means you have 0 joules, I believe. Goose, hello. It's all good. Nothing to be sorry about. Just glad you're hanging out. Yes. Duck, duck, goose. Well, hopefully it's like a productive busy, I guess. Wow. Another gift. Very cool. Where can you take the jewels? I don't know. I don't know how to really receive jewels. I just know that they're kind of like given to you. Being busy definitely does, unless it's like making you like making your life easier, I guess. Wow, 300. That's very good. But I don't see you on the XP list. Garlic bread. Nice. Hot or cold? Well, did you find the spider? Or did you not? Is it okay? I think we know the answer. It was hot. Nice. Hello. The United States. No, I do not carry. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 70. Bucket, hello. Oh, the spider bites? That's rough. Maurice, I took the poll down. It was at 70, it was at like 75 votes. So we're just hanging out, and I'll probably get off live stream in about like 10 minutes. Well, you need to set up a trap, a spider trap. Can I do it again? I think we're just kind of, I don't know, maybe in a few minutes. And I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. Girl power, hello. I guess you're a little late. How do you make a spider trap? I guess something like, oh, the Mr. Benny voice. I have been making up some new material, so I probably could do it for a little bit. Yes, there will be a day when we have all the views, all the subs, all the likes in the whole wide world. That's not today. So yes, you got to get something like sticky, like a mouse trap for the spider, I would think. Yes, the narwhal swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion because they are so awesome. Okay, so no mousetrap. Gotcha. Well, thank you. Yes, the curtains are pretty cool. And when I mean mousetrap, I mean like the sticky like mat that like they get stuck on. So yes, I guess I could do the voice a little bit. Let's see. I gotta start it. Leah, hello. Okay, so narwhal, swimming in the ocean. Come down, that was bad. That was a bad one. Yeah, that was bad. But to be like, ah, 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 why does everything hurt all the time? But when I watch Mr. Benny, everything hurts just a little less. We've been live for 121 minutes and 37 seconds. Yes, the voice is much better. I don't know. In rehearsal, it's way better. You're like, "Ah, ah, 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 ah." Oh yes, the backflip. Whoa! I can't do it. How many hours? It's 2 hours and 2 minutes. Well, bucket, no problem. Who, me? McKenna, no problem. Thanks for saying hi. Are we live? Of course, we're live. We are 3 likes away from 70. Uh, I don't know why I thought of something sad, but I was thinking of something sad. I was thinking about the day I'm not allowed to live stream. They're like, "Are we live?" And I'm just gonna be crying. No, we're not. A front flip. A front flip's got to be more difficult than a back flip. I know. Let's not think about the sad times. Let's just have fun during these good times. Chug a beer, not on camera. As many people may not believe, but I am not like straight edge. I may seem straight edge because this is live stream, and why would I ever promote or do anything that was bad? But no, I am not straight edge. I say bad words. I drink alcohol. But on live stream, why would I? The doctor, Dr. Pepper. Yes, I would do the poll again, but I'm going to get off in a few minutes. Leah, hello. Yes, not often, but in time of celebration. But I would never like promote it. Stepped on a bee. Oh man. And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 70. Nice. We are 1 like away from 70. I would do the poll, but I'm going to get off in like probably very soon. Every live stream is well, I gotta stop saying like every or all because that's not true. It can't be every and it can't be all. But most live streams are very fun. And this one was lots of fun. No problem. So what I'll do is I'll get off in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go watch the game, hang out with some friends, and then we'll get on live stream tomorrow. But tomorrow I may try something different. I'm thinking about doing a live stream like really late at night for me, which could be like early for some others. Oh, it was Bamamy. Bamamy has over 600. So it's not really fair, but you can buy XP. You can just donate and send gifts, and then you'll get more XP. But I don't want to tell you to spend money, but if you were to, you would get more XP. What time and when? I don't know exactly. It could be like if I live stream at like 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night or midnight. Like, is that like way too late? Or is that like cool? I'll be home and ready to watch. I don't know like what the vibes are. Like, yeah, do that. Like I'll be able to watch. Or don't do that. I'll be sleeping. Like I don't know the vibes. I don't want to leave, but you kind of just have to. Well, don't talk so negatively. You have a life. You just got to make the most out of it. I could watch the game and read the chat, but I don't really want to. Wow, Christina, nice. Thank you. Very cool. No problem. It's definitely the thought that counts. So I got a $10 donation, but it's coming from another country. So technically, it's not $10. It's 10 whatever the currency is in their country. So it wasn't $10 like American. It was. I don't want to like tell people where other people live. Yo, big W, big W, big W. What generation? The 1990s. No problem. You do not ever have to feel bad about giving money. But I got to figure this out though. Let's say I start making a lot of money. Like, what can I do to give back to the YouTube community? I'm still trying to figure that one out. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right. Millennial. Wow, coming in from the top rope. A backflip. I don't know. I don't know if I could do a backflip if I had like 10 years of practice. I don't know. That seems like difficult. Not impossible, but a little difficult. A barrel roll. Those are kind of annoying. A barrel roll down a hill. Now that's fun. When will the live end? I think in about 10 minutes, maybe less, maybe like 5. Wait? Okay, I'll wait. Coffee, peace. You as well. Millie, I already thought about that when I was saying it, and you are right. But I have to I would actually have to like practice at it, if that makes sense. Like my day one would actually have to be me practicing it for about like an hour, and then that'd be like 100 hours. I'll definitely think about it. If I own the trampoline, that's probably the best way to practice. Yeah. So the series I've been doing is kind of the hair check, as that's kind of like the most simplest, quickest thing I could do is the hair check. It would be fun, but it's also work. Joe, what up? Is it Misty? Hello. Is the voice better now? Hello. Yes, the camera angle. That's funny. Yeah, because the camera was like on the floor in the first one. I was a little too shy to put it on my tripod. I'm doing very well. How are you? Espanol. Nice. A little bit. Here, see? Evaporate. You're good? Well, I'm happy to hear. Well, nice. So I think I need to get off now. So, as I have been advised to give shout outs at the end of each and every live stream, I will do that now. Christina, you as well. I know. It's always such a good time hanging out. Even when there are trolls and rage bait, it's still enjoyable. So, shout out Christina and Millie and Misty, Maurice and Meow. So everyone have a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace.